So, check it out. How's it going, guys? Welcome. This is my first ever video as commish. It's kind of weird. But I have a lot of information, and what I want to talk to you guys about is about adding 2 teams to the League of Champions for next year. As you all know, we added Khaki this year, and it was pretty awesome, and I'm glad that we did. He's a lot more interactive than some prior teams. Anyway, so adding 2 teams the next year. That doesn't really change much throughout the regular season. You know, the division roughly would be about the same. The schedule wouldn't change at all, and we'd have our 12 teams. But what would make it awesome is the playoffs. And yes, playoffs. I'm talking about playoffs. So what we got here is we have our teams 1 through 4 that would make Pool 1, which would be the championship pool. We have our 5 through 8 teams that finish in that realm would be in the Pool 2 league. And the teams that finish 9 through 12 would be in Pool 3, also known as the losers bracket. So that doesn't really change much. As you all know, you guys can do the math, right? We have teams 1 through 4 that have the shot for making the playoffs and being the champion, which everyone wants to be the champion. Then we have teams 5 through 8 that would finish, could possibly the winner of Pool 2, and teams 9 through 12 who could possibly win the losers bracket. Now, at $25 a team with 12 teams, we're looking at a $300 total amount for the league. So that would create 3 pools for the playoffs, pools 1, 2, and 3. The winner, the champion, to win the People's Chump Award in the finals of the championship game would win $200. Everyone wants $200. Second place, for being able to make it to the finals, would win $40 back, cold hard cash. Teams 5 through 8, they don't make the playoffs, but they still have a shot of making some money. Whoever wins out of Pool 2 could possibly win $35 cold hard cash back in their pockets. And lastly, the losers bracket, teams that finish 9 through 12 could win their cash back, which is $25, and get their money back that they paid to join the league. So, no matter where you finish in the playoffs, you have a shot of making some money back. What that does is out of the 4 weeks of the playoffs, everybody is still in it to win some money. And that makes each week way more competitive and way more interesting for every team, instead of just having 4 teams that actually care about what's going on those past 4 weeks. Not only that, everybody can win money. Everybody wants to win money. So that's my thought, and that's why having 3 even brackets at the end of the year makes it so badass, and why 12-team leagues are the leagues to be in. But that leads me to my next point. What that does is that creates the best losers bracket possible. So, teams 9, 10, 11, and 12 make it to the losers bracket. Only those 4 teams have the shot of being the loser of the League of Champions, which everybody knows that we are starting a tradition and are continuing this tradition of having a loser's bet. So out of those 4 teams could possibly win Pool 3 and get their money back, or they could lose out and make it to what we like to call the Chode Bowl. What I like to call the Chode Bowl. What that does is that lets Nico get credit for being the loser of the past 2 years by naming it the Chode Bowl, because his initial team name was Team Chode. Or we could change the name and vote on something way cooler. But the point I'm getting at is that the loser of the Chode Bowl would therefore lose the loser's bet, or would win the loser's bet, and have to do something stupid, like possibly do an ESPN nude buddy cover magazine, like I might have to this year, or maybe David has to, or hopefully Waz has to. But that's all for debate. So, with that all being said, we're probably going to vote on this at the end or at the beginning of next week. And I'd like to hear you guys' opinions and thoughts. first you have to watch the video first. Let me know what you think. And in the meantime, all other 9 of you guys, yes, even you, Nash, even you guys can suck it. Have a good one, and let me know what you think on the group chat, or call me individually. I don't give a shit. And hopefully I get to see you guys soon. Peace out.